Welcome to the Gunners Chronicle channel. Arsenal are reportedly targeting Viktor Osimhen, but this move could leave Viktor Gyokeres facing the threat of losing his place as the main striker. Could a fierce battle between Gyokeres and Osimhen unfold at the Emirates Stadium, or will Arsenal instead have the most dangerous strike partnership in the Premier League? Arsenal step up transfer blitz with £2 million Tyjon bid and Osimhen chase. Arsenal continue to move aggressively in the summer transfer market as they look to add further strength in the striker position. After making Viktor Osimhen one of their main targets, the Gunners are now also reported to have submitted a bid worth around £2 million for Blackburn Rovers young striker, Igor Tyjon. The 18-year-old is seen as an investment for the future as he has only made 3 senior appearances. Tyjon is said to want to leave Blackburn and has even been left out of several pre-season matches, but the transfer process has reached an impasse as Blackburn are not willing to let the player go. If the two clubs fail to reach an agreement, the matter could potentially go to a tribunal to decide Tyjon's future. At the same time, Arsenal remain serious in their pursuit of Viktor Osimhen's signature to strengthen the attack in the short term. The Nigerian forward is considered capable of making an immediate impact thanks to his impressive record with Galatasaray since joining in 2024. Osimhen has scored 61 goals and provided 16 assists in 75 appearances for the Turkish club, while also proving his sharpness at international level with a tally of 35 goals for Nigeria. Arteta appears to want a combination of an experienced striker such as Osimhen and young talent like Tyjon. This approach would give Arsenal depth as well as long-term options in attack. It is not only the attacking department that is of concern for Arsenal, as the North London club are also close to completing a move to strengthen their defence with the signing of Ezri Konsa from Aston Villa. The England international defender is said to be in the final stages of a move to the Emirates Stadium with a transfer fee expected to be in the region of £60 million to £65 million. Konsa is also reported to have made his desire clear to Villa to join Arsenal. If the agreement is fully completed, Konsa's arrival could open the door for Ben White to leave the club, with Everton said to be ready to make an approach. With Osimhen, Tyjon and Konsa on their radar, Arsenal are showing strong ambition to strengthen their squad in various positions before the transfer window closes. Gyokeres put on alert as Arsenal plot sensational Osimhen move. Arsenal are reportedly beginning to open the possibility of signing Viktor Osimhen as one of their transfer targets, a piece of news said to be making Viktor Gyokeres feel somewhat uncomfortable. After being trusted as the Gunners' main centre-forward, Gyokeres is said not to want his position threatened by the arrival of another world-class striker. This situation is beginning to raise questions about the future hierarchy of Arsenal's attacking line. If Osimhen does indeed arrive, the competition to become Mikel Arteta's first choice is certain to become even more intense. This situation is of great concern to Gyokeres, who wants to maintain his status as the #1 striker. Gyokeres himself arrived at Arsenal with very high expectations and was immediately projected as an important player in Arteta's long-term plan. The Swedish striker is expected to provide a solution to Arsenal's need for a productive and consistent centre-forward. His physical strength, pace, off-the-ball movement, and sharp finishing are the reasons why Arsenal have placed great trust in him. Gyokeres is also expected to be a figure capable of scoring important goals in big matches. Because of this, the emergence of Osimhen's name as a new transfer target has the potential to change the competitive landscape in the attacking line. News of Arsenal's interest in Osimhen has then become a particular concern for Gyokeres. The striker is said to want full trust from Arteta after working hard to prove his quality at the Emirates Stadium. The arrival of Osimhen could mean his playing time is no longer guaranteed as before. Moreover, Arsenal would not be signing a striker of Osimhen's caliber just to make him a backup player. This situation is reportedly what makes Gyokeres less pleased with the transfer plan. Osimhen has a reputation as one of the most dangerous strikers in European football and possesses characteristics that fit Arsenal's needs very well. The Nigerian forward is known for his outstanding pace, physical strength, aerial ability, and very sharp goal-scoring instinct. He is also capable of posing a major threat through aggressive runs behind the opposition's defensive line. If Arsenal do manage to secure his signature, Arteta will have 2 elite-level strikers. The competition for a starting place would then become one of the biggest stories in the Arsenal squad. For Gyokeres, such competition is certainly not something easy to accept. He came to Arsenal as one of the club's important investments and naturally has the ambition to become the first choice in attack. The striker is believed to want to prove that he is the right man to lead Arsenal to success. Therefore, Osimhen's arrival could make him feel that his position is being questioned. Gyokeres is now required to show that he still deserves to be Arsenal's main striker. Nevertheless, Arsenal have strong reasons to continue seeking quality players in every position. The club's ambition is not only to win the Premier League, but also to compete at the highest level of the Champions League. With an increasingly congested fixture schedule, Arteta needs a squad with exceptional depth. The presence of two quality strikers could actually provide more tactical options for the manager. Internal competition can also push every player to continuously improve their performance. If Osimhen does join, Arsenal will have two strikers with quite different styles of play. Gyokeres is known for being very strong when carrying the ball, capable of winning physical duels, and able to attack space aggressively. Meanwhile, Osimhen has explosive pace and an outstanding ability to find space inside the penalty area. These differences in characteristics could give Arteta more options when facing opponents with different styles of play. Arsenal could even become more difficult to predict. However, the competition between Gyokeres and Osimhen does not necessarily mean that one of them must leave Arsenal. Arteta could use a rotation system to maintain fitness while also preserving the sharpness of both players. With so many matches throughout the season, playing opportunities could actually be quite open for both of them. In fact, such competition could become a major advantage for Arsenal if both strikers handle it professionally. Every player would have the motivation to perform at their best when given the chance. For Gyokeres, the biggest challenge now is how he responds to these rumours. Rather than showing disappointment, the striker has the opportunity to respond directly through his performances on the pitch. Goals, assists, hard work, and contributions in big matches will be the best way to convince Arteta. The more consistently Gyokeres performs, the harder it will be for the manager to remove him from the starting position. He must prove that his status as first-choice striker is truly deserved. On the other hand, Arsenal must also consider how Osimhen's arrival could affect the balance of the dressing room. Signing a big player naturally brings high expectations, but the club must ensure that competition does not turn into internal conflict. Arteta has an important task to make both players understand that the team's interest remains above individual ambition. If managed properly, such competition could instead create a healthy competitive environment. Arsenal could have two strikers who are equally motivated to deliver their best contribution. This rumour also shows how serious Arsenal are in building a squad to compete at the highest level. The club does not seem willing to rely on just one player to score goals throughout the season. With the aim of maintaining domestic success and going far in Europe, Arsenal need plenty of options in attack. Osimhen is seen as a major addition to increase the team's attacking threat. However, his arrival could also create new issues if Gyokeres feels his status as the main striker is under threat. Now all eyes are on Arteta and how he will determine the attacking hierarchy if Osimhen does join. The manager will not give a starting place based solely on transfer fee, reputation, or a player's name. Performance in training, match contribution, tactical suitability, and consistency will be key factors in deciding who plays. This means Gyokeres still has control over his own future. If he performs exceptionally well, there is no reason for Arteta to ignore his contribution. Ultimately, the potential arrival of Osimhen could become a major test of Gyokeres' mentality at Arsenal. The striker has the opportunity to show that he is not afraid of competition and is ready to fight for his place through hard work. If Gyokeres can respond to the rumours with outstanding performances, the competition with Osimhen could turn into positive motivation. Arsenal could even end up with one of the most dangerous striker partnerships if both are able to work together and accept Arteta's decisions. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Gunners Chronicle so you never miss the latest Arsenal news and transfer updates. Until next time, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next video.